Welcome to a very exciting episode on the Robin Sealark channel. I am joined today by my roommate,
Jared. Hi.
Jared. Today is a sponsored video by Wix, and I wanted to use this opportunity to go through how to create a creative website and space for yourself and for Jared today, because Jared is a very budding and growing creative person who is, I think, ready to start sharing some work online. Jared and I are roommates at the time we were filming this, but by the time you are watching this, we will have had a falling out and gone our separate ways. We will no longer be roommates, so...
It is going to be a huge falling out, and I'm very upset about it. So this video is going to be really special, and I'm glad we're doing it. I've always been really interested in making things. My mom was really into crafting when I was a kid, and I caught the fever, the crafting fever.
The shirt that Jared's wearing is a tablecloth.
Yeah, I got it from a thrift store. I was so excited when I saw it. It was just like this old beat up tablecloth that I don't think anybody would ever use, you know, and it was just sitting there, but I was like, what could I make out of that? I've especially been interested in making things with materials that already exist. I will always look at a pile of garbage and be like, what can I make out of those things there to save them from the dump?
Sustainable. We love some sustainable fashion. Today I am going to set up a website for Jared so that he can start selling designs. Mostly I think it's going to be clothing, shirts, and bucket hats, but there may be more to come. If you are a creative who wants to be selling your work or products, just have a portfolio online, this is going to get you oriented. Wix is a wonderful place, and you can check out the link in my description to set yours up.
I'm so excited to do this. I've been so nervous and scared to put myself out there, but I think it's going to be really fun.
The very first thing that we're going to be doing today is setting up our Wix account so we can build out a website.
Oh my gosh, am I ready?
No turning back.
Oh, we're doing it.
Okay, you have to create an account now.
Okay, alright.
I'll look away.
Yeah, don't look at my password.
Oh, choose template. Okay,
Yay,
cool.
This part is so fun.
There's going to be 80 different storefronts we can choose from for selling e-commerce products, so sick threads can go up on the website. But then there's 500 different website templates that are all customizable that you can add the Wix store to.
And I'm just looking to see what I like, what resonates with my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I actually kind of like this one too. It's like really simple-ish looking. You know, let me just check this out. Let me just view it and see. Oh wow, that's nice. I really like this store. They have all their stuff and it's like pretty straightforward.
We're editing the template.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I'm so nervous. I feel my little heart beating. I was like, can I really do this?
You're doing it. You're being thrown into the deep end. You're gonna have a store after this. The next thing we're gonna do is create an e-commerce brand for Jared. We chose a store front out of the templates, so it's already loaded with the store. But you want to make sure that you have a Wix store integrated. If you do choose from one of the 500 other templates, you're going to just go into this add apps section. Here we're going to look for our Wix stores. You would just hit open to get it installed. This is just going to pull us up to your shop page since it's installed already. And now that shop is added up to your menu bar. So to customize your website on Wix, you can create a logo to add to it. So we're going to do that.
Well, I was thinking Wine Mom Jared, but
oh yeah, that's right.
That's what I was thinking. I'm just gonna go for it because I think it is just fun and cute. I've thought about it a lot, and I just keep coming back to that, and I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that one. It's so cute. That's actually really cute. Let's use that.
All right.
I love it.
Next. I want to show you how to customize this page a bit. First, let's get us a new logo in here. Over here in my sidebar, I'm going to go to Media, and I'm going to make sure that I have uploaded the logo that we just created. Once this is uploaded into our site files, I'll be able to use it and add it to the page. What's great about Wix is these easy drag and drop tools so you can change sizing and rearrange things. I'm going to delete out these unnecessary items that don't fit our brand. To add an image to your header, you need to have it be smaller than your header. If you have it small enough to fit within the margins when you drop it in here, it'll be fine. And then you have your logo. I'm not going to need things like frequently asked questions for Jared, so we're going to go into here and manage our menu. To get rid of our frequently asked questions section, I can just go hide or delete it. Let's say I want to add an Instagram page though. We're going to call this Instagram. And you'll see it's added to our menu now. Adjust this menu bar to be long enough, and I can go ahead and go into our apps, search for Instagram, and install the feed right onto that page. You'll be able to log in and connect it to your own account. Let's go and work on our About page. In your side menu, go onto your site menu. Click your About page. I want to change up the layout of this, so I'm going to delete out that. And this, I'm going to squeeze over to the side. To add an image into here, again, I just go Add, Image, and I'm going to upload a picture of Jared. To link to his Instagram page right now, I just highlight the text, and over here I'm able to create a hyperlink where I can add the website.
I'm actually genuinely so excited about this. It's like filling my heart with light and warmth.
The next thing we're going to do is set up your store. So we're going to add our first product listing.
My store?
Your
oh my
very
gosh.
own store.
Oh, my mom is going to be so proud of me. I cannot wait for her to see this.
Making sure we are on our shop page from the site menu, we are going to go into our dashboard and manage our products. I already started making a test product, but let's go through and make a whole product listing together. Hit New Product. We're working with a physical versus a digital file. Let's start with the title Green Floral Shirt. Add images. Upload. Select our images to upload, add to page, and arrange. We'll set our price. Add a description. Turn on our track inventory and set that as being available, a single one, and save our shirt. We have our first product added to Jared's store. How are you feeling?
I am just blown away. Now that I'm a store owner, I have no words to describe how excited I am.
The next thing we're going to do is set up a shipping solution. So for that, we can set regions and shipping rates based on the weight or the type of product. If you're inside the editor and you need to get to your dashboard, you can always hit Settings, scroll down to My Dashboard. Once in your dashboard, you're going to find a lot of useful settings to the left, including where you do shipping. We're going to set up our shipping now. It comes with 2 automatic shipping regions for domestic or international. So you can just go into the edit shipping rule. We chose to price the shirt for shipping based on weight, but you can also add things for local delivery or pickup. Once we have our shipping set up, we can go into this area in our settings and set up our tax. With Wix, there is an automated way to collect your sales tax. You can use Avalara right here. You can just go in, add country, and then you're choosing where you're collecting tax from, and you can also just set what state you're in, so it is automatically calculating how your state collects sales taxes. The next thing we want to look at is how you're going to be accepting payments, so people can pay for your items. Navigating to our dashboard so that we can get to those settings. In the left-hand menu, where you'll click it and go right over to accept payments. We can set up to be collecting through those debit and credit cards as well as PayPal. Right here, if we just hit connect. And then it's time for us to choose our Wix business and e-commerce plan so that we are ready to accept purchases, accept payments. When you are ready to accept payments and upgrade to a plan, there are a few areas you can go to do so. If you are in your dashboard, you'll find the upgrade button at the bottom, or if you're in your editor, you'll be able to find it right at the top. All right, now that we have our site and we're ready to collect purchases, we get to choose a domain name to connect for free, which is great. Wine Mom Jared, I think you have an idea already in mind, so now we can plug it in and search. Make sure we can connect it.
I hope it's available. Wait, do I just search it in right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're at this part of the process and ready to connect your domain, you'll be able to find it a few different areas. From your dashboard, you'll see right up here, connect your domain. You can also set up your site and get a domain. If you're in the editor, what is this in the settings? First thing, connect to your domain. This is a great feature Wix has because in previous years I would buy a domain somewhere else and connect it over, but here you can do it right through the website.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Okay, alright. Jared, Todd.
It's available! Oh, I'm so excited! Yes!
Cool. All right, get it.
Oh my gosh!
It is pretty cool to have your own website.
I've never had one before.
Now you're an internet official.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have a website.
Woohoo!
I just cannot believe this is so exciting.
Okay, so now that you have your website domain set up and we've got everything ready to go to process payments, we just need to make it mobile friendly. Let's do it.
Alright. Sure. I got nothing else on.
Yeah, what are you doing right now?
This is all I got today.
Okay, up here you can switch between different view modes. At the top of the page we can check out our desktop editor or we can switch to mobile. It's looking nice. I think maybe we want to make this a bit smaller, the text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Should we hit publish or should we wait?
Publish it.
Okay. Alright, the very last step in our process is just to publish this.
We should push it together. I think we should push the button at the same time. That's just a thought. You
Yeah,
can say
that
no.
sounds good.
Okay.
Like, let's do it.
Set the button. You ready?
Okay, ready? Okay, publish.
Oh!
Congratulations! You're
Oh
live!
no! Wow.
You can pull it up on your phone. Look at your website on your phone right now.
No, I can't. Wow. I am blown away.
Incredible.
This is a modern miracle of science. I can't believe it.
Thank you so much for coming on today. It's been a journey. If any of you are interested in starting your own online portfolio or an e-commerce site, somewhere where you can sell your creative work, Wix is a wonderful place, and you can check out the link in my description to set yours up. Yeah. Check out Wine Mom Jared.
I don't know if you guys heard, but I do have a brand new store, and it's awesome.
So check out his links in the description, and I will see you in another video.
Okay, bye.
Bye!